We did the engine check. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this button here and go back up there.
Okay.
Okay. Now what that does is that just gives you the bus number and everything. Okay. Now you wanna download the reports, so your reports is in. Now the last thing you want to do is last thing I do is I do my pre-trip. And to do the pre-trip, all you got to do is you know how to start it up, don't you?
Yeah.
Just turn the key a little bit. Once all the lights go out, you turn it a little bit more, and it's an automatic start.
Yeah, like safe. That safe start. Is that what that's called? Okay.
And so it'll start up. There you go. Okay. Turn your lights on so you can see what's going on.
Okay.
This right here, this button turns all your lights on so that when you go outside, all your lights is flashing.
Okay.
And you can check and see if any of them are out. If they're out, you got to report it. Okay. Pre-trip has an arrow, so when you have an arrow, you hit the arrow button. Okay.
Okay.
Now, each one of these, first aid kit, emergency, all of that's supposed to be up there. You're supposed to check that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to check, make sure you got your flashes and all of those. You check your seatbelt, make sure it's in good shape. So all of this you check. Then you go to you can go to this next one right here.
Okay, that's the button on the dash.
And it's the child check, it's the gauges, the horn, the light, the heat. Make sure all your heating is working and all of that. Your radio, your wipers, all of that. And if everything is working, you hit the green button. Boom. All right.
Okay.
Hit this middle button again. Go over here. Parking brake, all of that. Service brake. The stop sign, all of this. Everything on there. If it's in good shape and everything's working, hit the green button. What it do is give you a G up there. That G mean good.
Okay.
If it's not good, you hit this button. You won't get a G up there. You'll get a N. Okay, so all right, we got that. Now go back here. We got a button back here. Make sure all your seats are in good shape. Your emergency exit doors is working. Back here, up. Make sure everything is intact. No cracked windows or anything like that. So you check that. If everything is good, you hit the green button. Boom. Now we want to go outside. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn this. This turns all my lights on. Now I go out here. Get this one right here. It's supposed to be checking the body paint, lettering, all the. Make sure your lights on the side is flashing, all of that. Windows, mirrors. Make sure your mirrors are not cracked. Make sure that you're supposed to really line your mirrors up, because you may be taller than me. You might need to bring your mirror up.
Right.
So you do all of that while you're out here. If that's okay, you hit your green button. Boom. Go to this one here. Boom. Hit that one. Check your lights. Red lights flashing. Yellow lights flashing. Hazards working. Red lights working. All right. stop sign, lights working. Hit the green button. Then you go here. Air tanks, batteries. The batteries are in here.
Yeah.
So all of that's supposed to be checked. Slack adjusted, suspension, tires, all that's supposed to be checked. I don't know why my light ain't coming on, but it's a flashlight right here, but it's supposed to come on right here. It's not coming on. I don't know why. But if that's okay, you hit the green button. Go back here. Supposed to be checking the tires, checking the brakes, checking your suspension, checking your springs, all of that stuff. Fuel, air tanks, all of that. And then you, if it's okay, boom, hit the green button. Come back in the back, you check your lights, make sure all your lights are working. Make sure none of them are out, all of them are flashing. The yellows, the reds, the backup lights. And if everything is working, you hit the green button. Got one more over here. Checking your springs and everything on this side. Your tires. Make sure there's no you don't have any flats or anything like that. If that's good, you hit the green button. Now you got all of that. All of that's all your pre-trip is done now.
Okay.
Now all you got to do is record it, and in order to record it, you got to hit that middle button. Now that lets them know that you've done all of that. You got to make sure that I certified the report submitted is true and accurate. Yes. They say now you can place it in the cradle. So you take it, place it back in the cradle.